Oh, hi, you're about to be upset at me. I didn't see you come in. What? I already see you disliking it. I see it, Timmy. Leave your dislike and go. You don't want to hear what I have to say, and that's fine. Of course, you read the title. I don't care for Bug Fables, and I wanted to talk about it, all right? A while back, someone who shall not be named, I don't know if they want to be named or not, that's why I'm not naming him, gave me money to buy Bug Fables on the Nintendo eShop to play it on Twitch. If you don't know about my Twitch, check it out, Bubby Toad. We have a lot of fun over there. But anyways, they said, I need you to play Bug Fables, Sean, please. And I said, okay, fine. I will buy the game and I'll play it just for you. I made room in the schedule just for Bug Fables, and we hopped in to what I hoped would be a magical adventure because I heard so many people gush about it on the interwebs. Literally, everyone was like, this is what Nintendo, take notes. This is Paper Mario, not the bull crap you've been feeding us, okay? And I was like, all right, classic Paper Mario, turn-based RPG, leveling, stats, I was about to say statistics. Maybe that's the same thing, I don't know. But anyways, you know, equipment, everything, the whole nine, an RPG, but just in the exact same vein as Paper Mario. And that is kind of what it is, but it just feels like an incredibly watered down version. And we're talking about Mario 64, Thousand Year Door type beat here. After that, they went down a different path. So if you really want to go off of it, there's more Paper Mario games that aren't traditional RPGs than there are RPGs. So really, Paper Mario is not an RPG series. It's a whole thing you could go on and make a whole nother video about. Super Mario RPG is the best one anyways. I don't want to hear anything about it. I really don't. Don't even try it. Bug Fables just feels like a cheap imitation to me. And I see what people are doing online where they go, buy Bug Fables. I remember Arlo at the end of his Paper Mario Origami King video, he was like, buy Bug Fables. He just said that and the video cut off. It's like, ooh, look at that shot at Nintendo. Just like taking that revenue away, baby. Like, instead of buying Origami King, buy Bug Fables. That'll show Nintendo. They'll go, oh my god, we've sold 0 copies of Origami King, and Bug Fables is doing gangbusters. They need a traditional RPG! No, that is not what happened. That's not what's going to happen at all. Bug Fables is obviously an indie game. It won't perform anywhere near what Origami, even if Origami King was pure trash. I like Origami King. I actually really thoroughly enjoyed it. All the like, oh my god, I wish it was an RPG aside, I do love RPGs, my favorite genre of game, as you should know if you watch the channel or if you're watching me for any amount of time. But I'm fine with Paper Mario not being an RPG because I have a literal million other RPGs to play. We don't need another one, even though the Mario RPGs do have just that character and that charm and everything, and Bug Fables tries to emulate that. They're like, look, our characters are so wacky, look at all the comedy in there. LOL. And it just literally feels like they're trying way too hard. The hard difficulty in the game is just like, we're gonna bump up the enemy's HP, your attacks aren't gonna do as much. If that's difficulty right there, baby. They get more turns, etc. It's not a real difficulty scaling, it's just it just feels cheap. Everything about the game just feels like a cheap imitation of Paper Mario. Like I said, like, look, we got the little attack where you press A and it does more damage and all this. It's like, I don't care. It doesn't feel as polished. It doesn't feel as charming. It doesn't grab me like Paper Mario does. Everything about Paper Mario is interesting to look at, to see. The jokes are actually good. Everything hits. The characters are super nice, etc., etc. I appreciate what they were going for with Bug Fables. If you like the game, obviously that's fantastic. Good for you. I'm glad you found enjoyment in something. But I feel like people are trying too hard to like Bug Fables. They're like, look, Nintendo, this is what we like. We want this. Now give us this or else they're getting all your money. Are you happy about that, Nintendo, huh? It's like some like weird reverse psychology. Like, well, we're gonna play this. Since you're gonna make that, we're just gonna play this. It's just, Nintendo doesn't care. They literally are not looking at Bug Fables as a threat. They're not like, oh my god, this is terrible. We have to fix this. Stat! No, they're gonna do what they want with Paper Mario, and they're gonna continue to do what they want with Paper Mario, regardless of what comes along and imitates their original formula. It's just not gonna happen. And I wanted to make a little rant about it because I see it so much that people are like, dude, Bug Fables, that's the game. That's the game right there. And it just blows my mind that maybe people could actually like it that much, but I feel like they're forcing themselves. And I could go into depth and be like, well, look, this mechanic is not very good because of this and blah, blah, blah. I'm just telling you how I feel about it. This is my feelings. The game just doesn't feel good to me in any way. I'm like 4 or 5 parts into it. You can go watch the gameplay on my gameplay channel, BubbyMLG. I think I'm like 4 or 5 parts into it, a couple hours each part. So I've got a good few hours into the game, and I just don't care to keep playing, like, at all. Nothing at all is grabbing me. Like, the characters, the gameplay, like, nothing. Literally nothing. I do not care at all. I've said this on stream before because, like, I haven't played it in a while, and people are like, oh, you gonna play Bug Fables again? I'm just like, I don't know, because I just don't care. So I wanted to make this little rant. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't. Maybe you're like Arlo and you just fiend so goddamn hard for a Paper Mario, you will try to shove it in Nintendo's face like, look, this is what you need to make. I'm buying this instead of this. Again, not gonna work. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm sure you hate me to death, and I do appreciate that. At least you watched the video, or a second of it, at least. That's something fantastic. Drop a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. All helps out so much in the YouTube algorithm. Links to all kinds of stuff in a pinned comment down below and the description down below, so go check those out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Oh, Jesus.